they're having the COVID restrictions in Germany, and it's getting hilarious. It's sad and hilarious at the same time. So here is it says video of German police using rulers to measure distance between people. By the way, it was viewed over 700,000 times. So even this video is beating CNN, just so you know. But this is a real story. Look, there it is. And what? So I guess they're going to try to keep them social distanced at a protest. So that's what the cops are doing. And they're wearing masks outside, which, as everyone knows, is the definition of hilarious. You're wearing a mask outside. Okay. Okay, ready? Here we go. Watch this.
Da sind sie, unsere Zollstockträger.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God. During a protest.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be. Is there anything more European than jackbooted stormtroopers using the metric system? Come on. Come on. I will measure the protesters here. Mein Taser, ich Whooper-Stappens. Ich have issues because int und redhead. Okay. So, Hamburg has seen multiple protests against COVID-19 mandates recently, as have cities across Europe. On Saturday, Bloomberg News reported that around 8,000 people gathered in downtown Hamburg to protest vaccination mandates for children. So I'm guessing, look at that. That is amazing. Like, you think one of the cops back at the police station would go, seriously, you guys, are you fucking crazy? Is this the... And nobody was like, nobody. It's hilarious.
Nobody when they handed him a bow staff to take out to measure people with.
And so here's some more. This is from Germany also.
Oh my God, you got this.
Did you see this? Watch this. So there's a nice old lady. I don't know. What is she, 75, 80 years old?
Looks very aggressive.
Oh, she's a threat.
Hands in sweater. So there's about, I don't know, 50 cops and 2 people. So obviously the cops are afraid for their life. So they're beating the shit out of this guy here, and watch what happens next. Bam! So, I don't know. They do have a history of this stuff over there. You think they'd be a little conscious of that? With the Nazi past and what have you? But they just don't. Nope, they don't. How do you say stop resisting in German? How do you say? This is, and by the way, Hamburg. So they're doing the mandates and all that in Hamburg, the creative birthplace of the Beatles, home to the legendary World War II Federas bunker, some decent hostels, and a great Portuguese restaurant. Pity I can never return. All are dead to me now in Hamburg. And, well, here, so happy that elderly couple threat is resolved. Yes. Rather than go to all this trouble, why not just force the unvaxxed to wear a colorful symbol like a star or a triangle? Like Lucky Charms cereal shapes on your arm. Making fun for the kids. You want to see some more from Germany? By the way, and Germany is famously, to this day, and that's what this reveals, to this day, a country of rule-following order takers. Well,
except for that old lady.
Except for the old lady. Yeah.
To paraphrase Howard Zinn, much more historical suffering has come as a result of obedience than from rebellion. Pretty powerful stuff. So, I hats off to the lady and the other fellow she's with. But you see the cop. I mean, that's, first of all, cops are cops, no matter where they are. Cops are the same, no matter if you're in Germany, if you're in Detroit, you're in Chicago, LA, New York, Spain. Cops are cops.
Well, I would say these ones seem a little bit more afraid of old ladies than in the US.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you remember the Buffalo during the Black Lives Matter protest when they cracked that old man's head right on the sidewalk and they all walked right past him.
Well, that's a deadly old man. I'm talking about old ladies.
Yeah, that deadly old man. So here's some more. Here's some more from Germany. Ready?
Ja, alles wird gut. Alles wird gut.
So, I don't know, did they just trying to help her out with her glaucoma? That's an old-fashioned no insurance home remedy, I think. That's a little pepper spray in each eye. That's what that is. See, they hate women with short hair. That's what it is about Germany. They hate women with short hair. Go ahead, Kurt. You want to say anything about that?
Well, back in my day, when old people acted up, we gave them a good beating with the social distance stick.
Yeah. Old lady sprayed in her eyes, but it's definitely for our health. This is all about your health. Keep that in mind. They're beating the crap out of that old lady for your health. They're pepper spraying other women in their face it's just for your health. Keep that in mind. For your health.
Wait, Jimmy, are you suggesting that when I take my shoes off at the airport, it doesn't stop the plane from exploding?
It does not. And this is all over the Omicron variant, which the symptoms so far are less severe than a face full of pepper spray. I'll tell you that. Okay. Federal and regional leaders agreed to impose tougher restrictions on the unvaccinated earlier this month. Germany's new chancellor, Olaf Scholz, has said that compulsory vaccination should be in effect by early February or March if the measure is approved by the parliament. Wow.
Tougher? Where they're not going to go easy on you with the pepper spray and the and the beat 'em stick?
The Nuremberg Code was created in Nuremberg, Germany. It was made in Germany. You'd think they'd be proud of the Nuremberg Code in Germany. Well, because the first article of the code says the voluntary consent of the human subject is absolutely essential. That's the Nuremberg Code from Nuremberg, Germany. But that's not what they're doing. It's not consensual. As they say, the consent of the human subject is absolutely essential. That's the first article from the Nuremberg Code. You think Germany would give a shit about it a little? Did you know about that, Kurt? About the Nuremberg Code?
I didn't know that's what it said.
That's what it says. So there you go. There's Germany getting it done like true authoritarian maniacs. During the days of the witch hunts in Germany they tortured those women for days, whereas in other countries they would just get it over with quickly. Germany, there's some what is in the water over there, huh? But believe me, they're going to be doing the same shit. They do the same shit here. I just haven't seen the measuring stick yet. I can't wait to see the measuring stick. Can you wait to see the measuring stick? I can't wait to see the cops with the measuring stick. Anyway, anything else to add to that, Kurt?
Man, I used to work at the Wiz back in the day selling appliances, and we'd get bored in the store. Cause it would be like awful customers would come at this place I worked, and we would make a joke. I had this long kind of pointer stick. I had a joke as a customer stick to hold it so they couldn't come too close. And I never dreamed that would become the reality of Germany.
Here it is. That's policing. That's the new police technique. Hey, come see a live stand-up show. We're doing New Year's Eve in Studio City. In January, we'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina. In February, we're going to be in Philadelphia. Go to jimmydorecomedy.com for a link for all our tickets.